So I wouldn't know what he said to show up. We can talk about, both of us gonna be on show today. We're live now, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you live.
Yeah. So okay, notes.
Let's look at
One.
What the? What? I need instructions.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I feel like I look dark on my side over here for some reason.
Yeah, it look like that right here, but in the camera.
No, you don't.
Okay.
In this camera, it look like.
Okay, it might be TV.
Yeah.
Let me see. No, we didn't pull it. We're just gonna. I want to get as much of the interview as possible. So we'll pull it.
Yeah, you can do right. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay. We didn't pull any of that video. We're just gonna. Yeah. When is the red dress video run? We're live too, just so you know.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Well, I don't say nothing crazy.
Mm-hmm. Third second. So we're just running the. So look off the top. After we talk about the Trump stuff, we'll run the Nathan video, the original video.
I'm adding it. It's red dress.
Oh, it's not in there?
I saw it.
We don't need to run this. Well, we'll run a piece of
Great. Is this the
okay. All right.
step right there? Great.
We can capture that other one.
Yeah.
Test. Make sure we can hear ourselves. You want to test the volume?
Then you already tested.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
We're
we
trying to
did.
see it live.
Yeah, just go check the live.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Make sure.
Everybody unmuted over here.
We are live.
Angelica, you didn't write your best case scenario?
She has got it here. She has got it there. What best case scenario?
I love that. Hey, capture that video.
She's a publicist, so hers are going to be way better than mine.
My chicken scratch is trash. My water was hot.
Oh yeah, I just put them in there.
Oh,
You ain't had no more waters in there, so I
There's
put
some in my refrigerator. You want me to get some cold ones?
Yeah, we can offer the guests.
Everybody hitting the Bartesian today?
I think the whole show gonna be on no alcohol for a minute. Look at her. Look at the hand right. Look at mine. Thank you. Viral clips that lead to more followers.
We're gonna need some water. We need some I might make
Sponsorship.
my liner is running. That's how
Fan on you.
Did you get your situation figured out, Koja?
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh Lord, you're being abused at this point.
We are live, so while we wait for the show,
Oh, that's a cold water.
just want to throw in there. There we go, cold water. So get one for him.
I'll be right down there.
Cold water.
If you haven't heard about the Hip Hop Lounge,
Josh.
just make sure you visit. Stick your face in the place. 5721 Raleigh La Grange. Let's pray. Let's do it. You going around?
Josh up in the heat and come hold my hand like you got some sense.
Lord, we thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for bringing us back together. Lord, we've been gone for over a month now, Lord. And
Angelica, 2 months.
Angelica's fault. I'm just kidding, Lord. Thank you for bringing us back together, family. That we are excited about this. Lord, we want you to allow us to make this best show ever. Yeah, right. A show that just live, a show that creates those viral clips, a show that puts us on, puts Junior birthday, Lord, in his career, in his family. And we ask that you touch each and every one of us, that you cover each and every one of us, show us that you are in control, and you got this, and that we are going into severe beast mode. Yes. And thank you in advance, Lord, in the name of Jesus, we pray. Amen. Going into beast
That's
mode.
That's what make go viral. Parkinson praying.
Yeah, we should did that in front of the camera.
Look, that'd be like the Pharisees and Sadducees trying to pray in front of everybody.
You know what I need to write? I need to write the right way to pronounce Vicky School too.
Who?
Vicky School.
Oh,
They are sponsored.
You're about to jack it up.
And I do their PR. It's sad.
What's the hair school?
It's a.
I hear my phone, but I don't see it. Where's my phone?
Yeah, another one.
It's the Early Enrichment Center at Iowa.
Nothing beats a jet suit holiday. Nothing beats a jet suit holiday. You could save 50 pounds a person. Sounds real good though.
All right, come on. I'm gonna say Josh can get your body.
They outside. Well, I think they're trying to sneak in another LGBTQW day. Whatever most of the people was. I mean, as you see it. Well, they was showing, behind the scene what was really going down. But hey.
Early Enrichment Center at Idlewild.
Idlewild, okay. That's what's up. Once again, since we are live this week, Wednesday, we have at the Hip Hop Lounge, we have reggae. We're gonna start a reggae night on Wednesdays at the Hip Hop Lounge. So y'all come on down. We're gonna have that vibe, that Jamaican jerk chicken and everything. Definitely Afro beats, Amapiano, all that, man. So then Thursday we'll still have our karaoke. We're gonna have it with a twist. We're gonna do our R&B this Thursday. Yeah, Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays we got the Lagodi thing. It's like a 3-day event. They're gonna wrestle. They're gonna do all kinds of stuff inside of the building. So I don't even know what that's gonna look like. But if you want to see some crazy shit, just come up to the Hip Hop Lounge and you can see some unique, crazy things. I see my guy coming on in the door. About to get this show started, y'all. Nathan Junior. I gotta learn that dance too, man. I gotta learn that dance.
Yeah, is Parkinson praying again?
He going.
Is he waiting for you to open the door?
Yeah.
I guess they're gonna be.
All right. Hey, now what's up? How you doing now? Once again.
Hello.
Once again.
You need water or anything? Good.
I'm good. Y'all got straw?
Yep, right on the table. Right, we got straw on the table right there.
This is Angelica.
Nice to meet you. I am too. I didn't know. My name is Jelly. You call me Jelly. How are you? I'm Angelica. Jelly. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Yeah, I met you.
I love Sophia. Thank you.
Telling you
That's
about
why we need women.
Yeah.
It's scare fly and everything.
Write your best case scenario for how the show goes today.
You're all right. Your feet ain't got to go. Anybody looking at your feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all can tell we got company in the house. Show is getting ready to go down. We're just running a little bit late.
Sophia. That's it.
Antonio, FedEx. Is there FedEx near us?
Yeah, not too far. Yeah, in Bartlett.
It's on stage and Bartlett Boulevard.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's like 3 miles.
Yeah, that's what I said. Not too far.
Same man to come up.
Best case scenario, I'll get this dance right.
Yeah.
Baby, my hair. That's a roll.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, 2 go 3. We got to go down.
That's why you cut him off, man. Dang, Josh. That's why I got fired by Nathan as his cameraman my first day.
Yeah.
Right. Nathan, come over here, man. Let me line your camera up, man. You right here.
Set it off, man.
That was so funny, man. He fired me the first day.
1 second. I have a charger or something?
Yeah. You guys
For the new iPhone?
C charger
Yeah.
that uses the Android.
Don't
Everything.
charge Sorry.
Yeah, you got a little something
Yeah,
everything
we
in the
got, we,
middle.
got, we got those for you guys.
Yeah, you guys say
For
Android
you
charger.
for
do
you
you
non-converters.
Yeah.
You said everything.
Yeah, it'll reach over
Put
there
the
too.
charger.
Huh? Yeah, glass. Slide, you can slide over there from me. You'll be right here.
Okay, it's on YouTube, right, Josh? I need to send these people that want.
Yeah, let me. Go to Josh. Go to 4.
Appreciate you, bro.
Okay, thank you. Man, you done had your whirlwind, huh?
I'm about to say, are you tired now?
Mhm.
Yeah.
100% tired, man. I'm ready to go back to my house, go in my room, lock
Get in
my
your
door,
own bed.
Man, just breathe, right?
breathe, lock my door for a few days, and just disconnect.
All right. Are we ready?
Mhm.
Sophia,
ignore me. I
did you
play
find
a
what you?
lot.
Oh, she went.
You hear me? I play a lot, so ignore me. Don't take it serious, Jesus.
We don't take her serious
Thank you, please don't.
at all.
It might ask
Yep.
anything. It might ask anything.
You want water? Anything? You good?
I'm good, thank you.
Josh, whenever you're ready. Wait a minute. Hold it. Hold
He
it.
said whenever you're ready, but
Right.
can you read my handwriting, Parkinson? Make sure you can.
Viral clip that used to.
Nope, on the piece of paper.
Oh.
That sponsor Ottawa.
Yeah, let's talk. And then let's not talk about like Tom Cruise. That's the only thing.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
I don't even know what the hell's going on with Tom Cruise.
cool,
Yeah,
perfect,
Yeah.
cool,
What do you
perfect,
do,
perfect. Nothing. We just can't talk about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Got you.
yeah.
I understand.
Especially if it's promoting music and stuff.
Yeah. Can we talk about what y'all about to do?
Me and Tom?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, nothing. Leave it over there.
Mom is the word.
No Mission Impossible reference. No.
Right. No Mission Impossible reference. Right. 'Cause nothing is impossible. There's no mission that is impossible for
Come on, amen.
Right.
Amen.
All right, Josh. Whenever you're ready.
Now you have him going to church.
Man.
Come on.
Welcome to the Antonio Parkinson Project. Today, we are talking about Hurricane Aaron is about to hit the East Coast. Trump and his bold move to snatch control of D.C. Sha'Carri Richardson goes off on her boyfriend. Men in red dresses in New Orleans. Oh, yeah. And in the building today, we got the viral sensation actor, singer Nathan Davis Jr. Yeah.
So what's up with y'all? How
So
y'all
don't go
doing?
anywhere. We'll be right back. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project. Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. You're watching the fastest growing visual podcast in the Memphis market.
Say that.
Let's go,
Say
baby.
that.
Hold up, man. Listen. We've been out for how many weeks? Kojak.
Man, like
don't know.
4 weeks, a whole
And-
month.
And it's because Angelica, right?
It's
Been taking a
crazy.
whole summer vacation.
Hi,
man.
a vacation, y'all.
She's
I
trying to
had
get it
surgery,
in.
okay?
She's trying to get it in.
Now, and there was no BBL or nothing, unfortunately, okay?
Man, that's what she's telling. That's what she's saying, huh? That's what she's saying. Hey, look, we're glad to have you back. This segment is brought to you by.
The Early Enrichment Center at Idlewild, all right? We're going to dive into it later, though. We're going to dive into it later, okay?
Give
We're
them
going
a
to
quick
dive
plug
into
real
Good
quick.
stuff. Good
No, they
stuff.
have good, you guys, they have good news. They are officially a partner of Porter Leaf. If you know about Porter Leaf,
So they're getting
they're
money.
going yes, they're getting money, but money to give back to children's development, okay? So don't miss that part. So
What it is.
Head Start, right, is now tangible, eligible for everybody. If you
Not tangible.
tangible, what's the word?
It wasn't that tangible. Yeah.
Nathan
Yeah.
or him is now
Yeah.
eligible for those who usually can't have access to good education. Idlewild Enrichment Center is where my daughter used to go.
Hmm.
Yeah, that tuition be tuition. Okay, I ain't gonna tell you how much it is, but now your child can have
Oh.
access to Porter Leaf. Okay, 3 to 5 class starts September the 2nd. Okay, that is a plug.
Nah, that was a real plug, man.
Uh-huh,
Tell them
uh-huh.
to check. man.
Yeah,
That's
because
what-
Wow.
tuition high there. I'm just trying to tell y'all.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
It's
but
a
you-
mortgage.
But
Sorry,
this
Vicky.
will offset their tuition, right?
It will off. You go for free.
They'll go for free,
This-
man. So y'all
for
better-
free?
Y'all better get
For
them.
free, 3
So
to 5.
okay, so hold on. I wasn't
For
listening at
free.
first.
Look, he right. He got the
That my grandbaby can go
I
there.
told him about
It's
that
for free?
school, for free.
Okay.
Now, he
3 to
like
5.
free. Now, he
Okay.
like
And they
free.
have a really good,
We need
yeah,
that plug.
a really good program. Please
Right.
sign them up. I'll make sure.
Okay, that's
All right,
what's
all
up.
right,
That's
all right.
what's
She
up.
didn't give you the click, right, man?
Give me the
I
click.
thought white folks only did that.
You already
Click.
swear
Well,
I'm
you
white.
know where
anyway.
she from.
Shut up.
I was from Iowa.
I'm from
That's
Iowa,
y'all
Nathan.
give
They
up
talk
my
about me.
co-host Angelica Jelly Woods in the building.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Yes. Hey, y'all, that's my DJ Kojak in the
Yeah.
building. DJ Kojak.
We back. We
Hey,
back,
DJ Kojak.
baby.
We got
back.
a special guest, man.
Special
I
guest.
want you to scratch it up for him 4 times.
4 times. Okay.
4 times. Let's catch this.
Pull the turntables out.
Oh, I heard
Nathan,
that.
Nathan.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Hold
talking
on,
about,
hold on.
man. That's why my
Now,
man
hey,
going
hey,
viral,
hey,
man. That's
hey,
why my
man.
man
Hey,
going
We got-
viral.
Look, we got to test this metal. We got to test this metal.
Come on
Man.
now.
Nathan Davis Jr.
Oh, look, not the full
Yeah.
government.
Did you hear that scratch?
The scratch?
Yeah.
Nah, I saw it.
I like you. I knew you was holy.
Sorry.
I knew you was holy. Nathan,
No,
he passed the
no,
holy
no,
test.
no.
That's the first time I heard an answer like
Yeah,
that.
I did.
He passed the holy test. Look,
Let me turn the volume up
You gonna
because
try
you
to
know the
crack-
volume was down. Let me
Right.
turn the volume up.
Okay.
Okay, here
I
we
know
go.
they're gonna hear it in post. They gonna-
Mm.
Oh, he put
There
the
you
backspin
go.
on it,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I heard something.
Yeah.
I heard something, man. I heard something.
Don't let them.
Yeah.
Don't let them.
Man,
Pull down
2
his pants up
billion
a
now.
lion
2
now.
billion
Right.
views now.
I heard a and
Hey, listen, man, y'all give it up for he is a
Come on
viral
now.
sensation. He is an actor. He is a singer.
Say it.
He is the hottest young gospel artist in
Say
the
it.
country right now.
Okay.
Give it
Say
up
it.
for Nathan Davis.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come on, man.
Oh, baby.
Okay.
Sir.
Look, hey man, look, we are incredibly grateful to have you. First of all, thank you. And you know, this is actually kind of a homecoming for you, right?
Yeah. Back home, man.
Back home,
Where I
From
started.
Memphis. Well, you were born in.
Born in Long Beach,
Right.
raised in Memphis.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You back in here.
Yeah, I'm
Doing your
back
thing.
in the city,
Back
man.
in here, reinvented, renewed, refreshed,
Yeah.
right?
What part of Memphis? You know, that's a big thing.
I went to different parts. Like I
Okay.
went to Ridgeway Middle, Ross Elementary, and then I went to Houston High. So I was kind of bouncing around everywhere. Like I got people in Walker Homes where my mom, my grandmother, them they were raised. Then I got people in like Whitehaven. So I'm
Okay.
pretty much
You ever anywhere north or in Raleigh? How you say it? Raleigh?
You know, he skirted the north, but he been here all
See,
week
they-
for
see,
last week.
they know it.
You been hanging out in the north.
Yeah. Shout out to all the folks in Walker Homes, man. That's where I got
I know.
introduced to Memphis at in Walker Homes, man.
Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
Walker Homes is special, man. I got introduced to Memphis in Walker Homes back when they were gangster walking and everybody still had
Oh,
curl and they were wearing
yeah.
damaged jeans, Sophia.
That's
Yeah.
what
Project.
Project.
Yeah, the damaged outfit,
Gangster,
cross
gangster
colors,
Pat.
Bert's I'm here. right. Yeah, man. So, you know, it's good to have you back. You know, you've been working.
Yeah,
Right,
we've
yeah.
been grinding, man. Even out here, it's been a lot. We've
Yeah.
been for what 2 weeks, week and a half, 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and I have not had a moment of rest
Which
Mhm.
is great, right?
at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
So yeah,
You know,
That's a blessing.
I always tell people, Kojak, I always tell people that, you know, when you're doing what you love to do, it's not work.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's you know, is you doing what you love to do, and it's
Mhm.
it's nothing better
Mm-hmm.
than to be able to make money doing what you love to do.
Mm.
Somebody
Facts.
better get that.
Yeah. Somebody better get that. So I have a
right?
question though. Were you trained up to be a singer and actor? Like, did you go to a certain school or sing in the choir, that type of thing? I mean,
You didn't just
Yeah.
land here.
So for me, it's like the gift was given from God to me.
Mhm.
So I did have a gift of
Mhm.
singing and performing. My mom noticed it when I was really, really young as a child, and she just wanted to see that God planted in me. She trained me. She was choir director, solo artist. She had a girl group that she was a part of, and she just was just teaching me. She was like the female the woman Joe Jackson, and then
Okay.
I went to, and then I don't read too deep. Don't read too deep, man.
I look for eye contact.
Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive, man.
Look to the left.
Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it positive. So we so that happened. And then in school, I did like my first talent show. My mom prepared me for. I think I performed the song that she wrote for me called "Two for the Price of One" with my guitar. And then in high school, I did concert choir, show choir. I won first chair All State All West with my music director, Dr. Rayburn. He trained me on the choral side. So had my mom with the soul and the funk and the coolness, and then I had Dr. Rayburn with the technical and the concert choir, the choral way, and we put it together. And then listening to Michael Jackson, watching Chris Brown, Marvin Gaye, Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, all of those people just kind of built this foundation. And then just now me, I'm in DJ, Nathan Davis Jr.
That's what's up. That's
awesome.
I love it.
Now I have a question. You said Chris Brown. Have you tried to jump on the Chris Brown challenge yet?
You talk the residuals?
No, the other one.
It depends.
Lord Jesus, what is it called?
I think it's called It Depends. Yeah. Yeah, it depends. Yeah. So I haven't jumped on that challenge. I do know the dance. Shout out to Breezy. Shout out to Breezy.
I should have figured you knew the dance.
Yeah, of course I know the dance. But I did hop on his residuals challenge. I did a inspirational Christian version of it, and it went viral. It went crazy.
Of course it did. Yeah.
So I did hop on that, and I just did the holy blindfold dance. So sometimes when I have time, I'll hop on show some love.
Okay, I have another question. Sorry, how old are you?
Me, so I'm infinity, unlimited.
Oh, okay. Mom, how old is
you? You feel me? Yeah.
How old are you?
Infinity, unlimited. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been here for a while. My spirit is ageless. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
You know how Prince say, I don't really celebrate birthdays. Just my life.
Hey man, hey, look. Hey, so when did you realize that this was your space?
As far as just entertainment in general,
yeah.
I realized at a young age, man, I always wanted to be like the next Michael Jackson. He was one of my biggest influences, and
Michael's
I always, I see him. He look like he looking at me. No, but been a huge Michael Jackson fan, and I always used to call myself the Prince of Pop. Even my high school class ring, it says POP on it, Prince of Pop. So I love huge fan of MJ, and I just saw that in myself. And then my mom saw that too, and I remember once I graduated, I was like, Mom, I want to go to LA to be, a superstar, like a big entertainer. And she took me out there.
That's so dope.
Got into acting, got into music, got big on social media, and now I got a really, really big song, really viral, big dance, and just here, man.
Yeah.
This is only the beginning. There's so much more to come. So
It's crazy, man. And having an opportunity to spend about a week with you, so locked in, right?
Yeah.
And man, and get to see who you are, and how genuine you are, man.
Thank you, man.
And how caring how caring you are, and your mom too, man. I got to send a shout out to her. I told her I might pull her up here, but I ain't gonna do it right now, Sophia. But your mom, man. When I say to see someone that has someone's back, I'm talking about
facts.
Through and through, man. We'll go to war for with you over, how our son is being treated, right? And I love that, man. And apparently her investment in you has paid off. And what I love too about him is that, at every opportunity, he always, talks about what she's poured into him. Right. And I think that's great, man, because you can never. I always tell Kirsten them, you don't ever forget the people that was there for you, that came there.
Facts. They were they're part of the foundation that was built. Obviously God is going to carry you. He's going to take you further in life, but he put people in your life to help catapult you. You know what I'm saying? Help to serve you, lift you up when you're down, and even strengthen you and help you build your character. So you got to always remember the people around you, because they're just as important, as the mission, basically. So yeah.
I think when he talked about his mom, she saw something. Well, sometimes we see things, but she's willing to invest and so and not try to say, no, you should be a doctor, or no, AI is here now, so you should press it to be able to kind of say, okay, this is what you want to do. I'm going to invest it. I'm going to fully go in and did that. So I think that's a big thing, because a lot of times you see things in kids and people bypass them, overlook them, and she noticed them young and watered it. So I think big up to mom. Okay?
And she did a great balance with like the music, the dancing and all that. Also education. Like she was always big on education. So she was like, look, when I was a kid, she'd be like, look, every time you get an A, I'll take you to the Barnes and Noble, because I like to read books. So I would just get as many A's as I can and go give me books, give me some comic books, give me some like books to read. And even when I graduated high school, she was like, yo, you gonna graduate, you know what I'm saying, for us to go. So I graduated, and when I went to LA, she was like, look, I want you to go to college. Like, if things happen while you're in it, awesome, we'll figure it out. But I went to college. I think I did like 2 semesters, and then I blew up. I did Criminal Minds, and then I dipped out. But she did make sure education was a big factor, because I need to be able to read my contracts. I need to know about the money, the percentages, and just really the business too. Because a lot of people just jump into business just off of, all right, I'm just talented, I'm gonna just do me. And it's like, nah, you need to know what's in your contracts. You know what certain words are. You need to know what you're worth, and just know what you're getting into. Because if not, you leave it open for people to take advantage of you. And she's always made sure I own myself. I don't have no label. I don't have nobody that owns any of my stuff. Like, I own everything. I always get the big percentage of everything. Like, she's really created me to be like an entrepreneur, a CEO, my own boss. So yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, God,
I'm glad you said that. But the question I want to know, how long was there ever a time when you was in a space where it didn't look like it was?
Hold up, Angelica, you see this?
Yeah,
Jack asking him.
I know, that's why I'm gotta be quiet. I gotta be quiet.
He must be.
It's a new day. We back.
You was God sent.
We back. I got a lot of questions.
Oh, okay.
No, this space where it looked like it wasn't going to be. Did you ever have a space where it looked like it wasn't going to be financially, or you wasn't? The finances wasn't there. A space where it was, that part. Because I know a lot of people see you now, but I know it had to be some kind of journey.
Man, of course, there's been a lot of financial problems, man. Like, you gotta think about it. We left LA. My mom had a great job. We had a 3-bedroom crib out here that she paid for. Shout out to mom for buying her first house.
Okay, mom.
So she bought her crib, and when we went to LA, we stayed with her friend David Sewell, who gave us, he let us into his home, and he slept on a couch. It was like a 1-bedroom. He slept on a couch, and he gave me and my mom his room. So we went through that whole thing. Her car got taken away. We were taking buses and trains.
People need to know that.
She was staying in like a homeless hotel. You know what I'm saying? We had to split up for a season where I had to go sleep on my homie's crib on his floor, and she was sleeping in a homeless hotel. We had a Mustang that was like all rusted up. The windows didn't work, and it was hot. I don't even think we had air conditioner. We drove to the Zen Lounge to perform. Shout out to Tisha Campbell, Dwayne Martin. We went there, met Will Smith, performed there, and then they invited us to their house, so we had to drive all the way to the hills in a beat up Mustang with no air, rusty. And they had like it was guards and stuff. They looking like, what at the right house? We was like, yep. My mom was bold. She was like, yep, we at the right house. So we put her right in the driveway with that rusted, beat up Mustang. So we went through those situations to where we got we started. I remember one day we was living in this house in Compton, and she was like, look, we're about to get our own spot. We're about to get our own apartment in North Hollywood. And she made a way, and we moved to North Hollywood. When I tell y'all, we got evicted from like what, 2 spots we got evicted from. And the second eviction happened right when I booked my first movie role. And a lot of people don't know this. When I went to fly to go film that movie, we were homeless. We had nowhere. It was called Detroit. Okay, Detroit. Yeah. So when old movie now. I was gonna get to it. You sped it up, but I like to build the story. He was like, Detroit. Yeah, forget all that stuff. Detroit. But we I took everything. So yeah, we literally packed up everything, and it was crazy. We were sleeping in an air mattress, 1-bedroom apartment, and we packed up everything flew to go film the film, and I was there for like what 2 months, and we didn't have nowhere to stay. We was living in our hotel, and the whole time people didn't know, lived in our hotel. We was getting per diems. I was saving all the money. Everybody was out there going to clubs, buying shoes and stuff. We was saving our bread, and then we'll eat on set. And we did that for 2 months, and then when we finished, we flew back in town. I think I had somewhere to stay. My mom stayed with me for a little bit. Then we moved to another apartment.
Oh, wow.
Then we stayed there for a while, and then after that, I think during that moment, that's when we went through another financial situation because, you know, with acting, you're living check by check. So you're doing a million auditions, and then you're hearing a lot of no's, and you know, barely yeses. So we going through that situation. Then I think the acting strike happened while we were going through that. So we're like, oh my gosh.
So this is recent stuff.
Yeah.
This ain't old.
Yeah.
What, a year, 2 years ago?
Yeah, it was 2019. Yeah. 2019. Yeah. So we went through that. And when that happened, I think it was like COVID too was around the same time. And my mom was like, started going back to work. And when I tell y'all, I had like movies and shows under my belt, but we still was going through stuff. We still needed money. We didn't have no bread like that. So she started going to work, and my mom was like, yo, you should hop on TikTok and like, you know, sing on there and stuff like that. I'm like, it's like a dancing app. She was like, you should go on there and just be you, just be yourself. So I went on there and I sang. I did the singing challenge, the Yeah singing challenge, evolution of singing, went viral, millions of views. And then I started going on live to where I was making like $1,000 every 30 minutes. And my mom started seeing what I was making. She was like, how much you make?
Boy, get back on that live.
$1,000 every 30 minutes. Nah, she quit. No, she literally quit her job because I was blowing up fast. I hit 1 million followers in a month. So I blew up fast, and she started, she you know, continued to be my manager. And then I needed help with negotiating the contract because brand deals was reaching out to me. I think I was one of the most branded people on the app. Like it was just brands directly reaching out. So then she started taking a mantle, you know, as my manager, negotiating my contracts and stuff like that. And we was doing our thing until fast forward, I was able to buy my mom a house. Bought her a house, 5-bedroom crib. Yeah. And to add on there, she actually, I don't know if it's too much, but she actually lost the house in Memphis being there with me in LA. She could have went back to Memphis and stayed. She had a house while we were going through everything I was going through. Like she was basically homeless a lot while having a house in Memphis, but she believed in me so much that she just was like, I'm gonna thug it out with you. So she actually lost her crib, and then I bought her a bigger crib, you know what I'm saying? And she helped me make my first million on TikTok. Social media, Shout out to mom.
Story alone.
Sophia.
I know, Sophia. Oh,
we love you, Sophia. That's
No fact,
But look, but that's incredible, man. And I'm hoping and praying that people hear this and these parents hear this, right? And they allow their children to be who God naturally wired them to be.
Come on now.
Difference, man. You know.
Don't force.
Like Coach, we always say, man, our kids got two different dads, right?
Man,
yeah.
Somebody commented said this example of aces though, adverse childhood experiences, and you overcame those things.
It is
a lot of them.
Yeah, it is an example, you know. But also, it's so many stories in this story, right? Because it's also, you know, the fact that, you know, she had a house here, but God had to pry her hands off of that in order for y'all to realize what he had bigger for you. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes we be holding on to stuff that's minor in vision as God sees it and has laid it out for you, and you holding on to it because you see it as your security.
Or vice, what God takes away, he always replaces it with something better. So he took it, he had something better anyway. So.
Facts.
Man, that is absolutely incredible. Look, I think so we still got a couple minutes in the segment, but listen, you know, so what was that very first role, and I don't want to get too far into that because we're gonna come back to it in the second segment, but what was that very first role that really made you feel like, dang, I think I may have arrived?
I'm on.
My first role that I had that made me feel like I think I arrived, it's probably me finally being obedient to God, and that's being a role of his servant, his messenger. So I think this role that I'm playing is probably like not even playing, like just a reality. I don't even feel it's just me. I think that's the role where I feel like, man, you really crown me as one of your messengers. So I think that's where I'm like, man, I made it. Like I'm lit. I got God by my side. We lit, and I know who it is. But if we're gonna talk about, I guess I know you wanted the TV thing. I'm one of them deep people, but as far as TV, I would say probably say Detroit. I say Detroit because I was in a room with all these people that I grew up watching, like Leon Thomas, Malcolm Kelly, Algie Smith, Tyler James Williams, Anthony Mackie, John Krasinski from The Office. Who else? It was so many people in there. Jacob Lattimore, Will Poulter, all these people. Samira from Orange is the New Black. It was just so many amazing people. Oh, Miguel, the singer, just there. Trevor Jackson. Like it was people that was, he was in audition. So it was like seeing all these people there. It was like, wow, what the heck? I'm this new actor, new guy. I'm around all these legends, like these people I watch. So I think that was the moment where I was like, man, this is dope. Like this is cool. I think I'm supposed to be here.
Did you ever feel that way? Like you're not supposed to be?
I was just about to ask you. Yeah. Did you ever have imposter syndrome, like feeling like, why am I here? I'm not supposed to be here. Or
of course, you're gonna have those moments because you got to think about it. Mental health is so important, man. Like especially in this industry, you're getting a lot of no's. You're basically on display all day and every day. And then I have a mom that giving up everything for me to be here. So you got that pressure of I gotta make it. I don't want to embarrass my mom. I don't want my city to be like, dang, we knew you wasn't gonna make it, or what I'm saying, you got family. It's a lot that is thrown at you. And then obviously at that time, like appearance was so important. So I'm just like, I gotta keep up. I'm on TV. I gotta make sure I look like I got money. I gotta make sure the cars are lit. So it was so much pressure that I was like, man, like what am I doing? And before I actually built a relationship with God, my mom was holding it down for my mental health and was helping me to build my confidence up, to motivate me to really like pour into me, like, that hope and that faith, like you got it. So now where I'm at a place where I have a relationship with God, where I just lean on God and I just remember I'm a treasure, I'm a gem, I'm alive for a reason, that he put me in this position for a reason, that I have a purpose and a calling. And he literally keeps me centered, he keep me right, because when you walk through these doors with God, like there's no limitations, there's no like boundaries, no blockage. Like even if it is, it's like to us it looks like it, but to him it's really nothing there. Like what I'm saying? Like we just want to control everything. We just want to be in a passenger seat and be like, where are we going? How long is it gonna take? What is that? Why do we see what deserts and stuff? What is going on? But if you think about a road trip, before you get to the city, you're gonna go through the wilderness. You're gonna go through the desert. You're gonna go through these towns where there's nothing there. But you're gonna always end up at your destination, which is a city. And he just wants us to sit back and just know, we're gonna pull up to this gas station so you can get your food, which is a blessing. We're gonna pull up over here, that's another blessing. We're gonna pull up over here, that's another blessing. But you're gonna get blessed on your journey. He just wants you to focus on him.
And there's beauty in them spaces between the start and the destination.
Everybody don't see the beauty though. That's the struggle.
They don't. But look, y'all don't go anywhere, because he wasn't always a Christian artist. Hey, Josh, run that video on our way out. We'll be right back. You're watching Antonio Parkinson Project.
Don't it feel good when you've been in his presence? Walking with him ain't no second guessing. Some call it luck, but I call it a blessing. He give me peace, ain't no need to be stressing. He never gave up on me.
Huh?
Don't tell.
Josh, you cut it? Did you cut it, Josh? Okay, that was it. Okay, okay.
I'm trying to figure out something on the back end. Y'all done cut me off.
You good?
Look at Kojak over there sitting down, like as if.
Oh Lord.
As if. Hey, he usually goes to the bathroom in the third segment.
Right, he ashamed.
Josh, give me a countdown. We're coming right back in. Yeah, we're back. 3, 2.
That was quick. What?
Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. You're watching the fastest growing visual podcast in the Memphis market. Let's go, baby. This is what we do.
We doing numbers, baby. We back at it.
We started this about a year and a half ago. Nathan Davis Jr. We ain't doing your numbers, but we did cross over the 7 million views though.
That's good, man.
We're excited about
that.
Okay,
turn up.
Come on,
we are
come
excited
on.
about that. Y'all, that's my lovely co-host Angelica Jelly Woods in the building. Let's go, baby. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome back.
Oh no, I healed my body.
We done had guest co-hosts and all kind of folks in here. Yeah. Give it up for my DJ. That's my DJ Kojak in the building. Let's go,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah,
DJ
we
Kojak.
up in here.
Yeah, DJ
Yeah.
Kojak. DJ
Turn up,
Kojak.
turn
Man,
up.
that
Look,
was
look,
a
look.
weak
Oh,
clap for Kojak. Man, y'all hating.
I'm wondering what's going
Man,
on.
hey, look.
What's going
I was
on?
trying to give you the same scratch you gave me.
Yeah, y'all gotta turn it up. Y'all better turn it up. Turn it up around here.
You matching level, you
Right,
matching
right,
energy.
What's going on?
Yeah, I know. I heard the scratching.
You heard it?
I don't know about the rest
Yeah,
of
yeah,
y'all.
yeah. You know.
You got
I
it,
heard
you got it.
They have no problem. They have no
Yeah.
problem.
I think it's a
lying.
bearded
They do
scratch.
not.
They only people that with beards can hear.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, then you gotta have a
It's
little.
called
little
liars. It's called liars.
Yeah. Well, Haitian.
What's
Man,
going
y'all give it
on?
up for our guest.
Come on now.
Nathan Jr. in the
Yes.
building, man.
Let's go.
Sir. Yes, indeed.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Listen, couple things. One, you know, my business is marketing, public relations, public opinion. You know, so is Angelica is a public relations strategist also.
Mhm.
Nice,
DJ
nice.
Kojak's in the music business too. I'm in music. I produce music, this, that, and so on and so forth. And so I always pay attention to this, right? I got on this, woke up this morning way before I met you.
Oh,
right?
cool.
Me too.
That's
It
what's
was
up.
in my
Right,
title when he
right.
says like, hold on, it's in my
Right.
title.
And
That's
like I
right.
had used it in some of my
I know her
content, so
name.
you probably getting some money from me using it.
Thank you,
Yeah,
man.
some-
I appreciate it. Keep
Right.
using it, man.
Keep using it,
Keep
right.
using it. Yeah, yeah. Thank
And
you.
so,
Thank
but
you.
here's what grabbed me on when I first saw the video. Two things. One, and we're gonna play the video again. One is it said the summer anthem for
Mhm.
2025.
Mhm.
That's it. I said N-word.
Come
I
on.
said that's good.
He's an N-word.
I like it. I like that. I
We
like
always
that.
looking for
Yeah.
one.
Then the other one was, and I don't know if it was in the same video or a different version of it, but it said somebody said, "Who said Christian music had to be boring?"
Oh.
Mhm.
That one. Was that you too? That
Mhm.
all you? That's all
Yeah.
you? Brilliant, man. Gotta give it up for that.
Thank
Brilliant,
you.
brilliant strategy, brilliant marketing. Now, Josh, let's run that video so
They
everybody
said
can see
your
what we're
mic,
talking
your
about.
mic is low. They said.
Okay.
Don't it feel good when you've been in his presence? Walking with him ain't no second guessing. Some call it luck, but I call it a blessing. He give me peace, ain't no need to be stressing. He never gave up on me.
Okay.
You got a bunion.
Okay.
You got a
Okay.
bunion.
Yeah, man. Look,
Kojak,
and
you got
so-
a bunion.
So for those
hot.
folks that had not seen it, this is Nathan Davis Jr. and this is honestly just a glimpse
Yeah.
of what this talented brother does, right? Because it's everything: acting, influencing, the music, right, and more, and ministry,
Yeah.
speaking to children and other folks, about how things are. But you were not always a gospel artist, right?
Well, you was on there cussing.
Huh?
You was on there cussing.
I feel like
I'm joking.
It's the lead.
I told you,
It's the
right?
lead-in
I
question.
know.
It's the
I
lead-in
know.
question.
You was on
I
there
feel like
nah,
He
I feel
media
like-
trained. He media trained. By the time.
Nah, I just feel like I was just doing me at the time, and it's like when you read the Bible, you don't find out about David being a king of bat
right.
and having a repentance heart. There's like
An evolution.
there's an evolution, there's a journey. Like he was told that he was a king as a shepherd boy, but he still went through his training. He still went through the things that he went through. He still had to serve somebody else until he became who he is. And even when he became who he is as the King David, he still had mistakes and went through things, you know what I'm saying, in his life. So for me, my whole life is kind of like, it's like this is my Bible story. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing me coming into my calling, and then also you see me running away from my calling. Then you see me
A lot
getting
of people do that.
distracted. You see me trying to figure it out. You see God pulling back at me. You see me going through my grief, me losing my little brother to suicide, me losing 14 family members, watching my mom in the hospital fight for her life for a month. So you see all of these things happen in my life to now me walking into the purpose that God called me to be. As a kid, I always wanted to be a light. I always wanted to be the light in the industry. I had the visions. I had the dreams. God was already showing me this moment already. It's just that sometimes you get influenced and you get distracted and you don't really understand the relationship part of God. And growing up, I wasn't taught about a relationship. I was taught about transactional relationships, which means rules, or these are the things that's going to make God happy. These are the things that are going to get you into heaven. These are the things that God doesn't like, when that's not really
Who he is.
who he is. God
Right.
is love. God is welcoming.
Mm.
God is unity. God is peace. God is freedom. So me now having my experience with God where he actually came to me and said, I loved you, and he hugged me during one of the lowest moments in my life, depression, suicidal thoughts, financial problems, insecurities, doubt, all these things. He actually came and said, I loved you, and he hugged me, and I was obedient, you know. So in the beginning, I was doing my R&B, I was doing my secular R&B, but I'm still who I am. I just know my purpose. I just know my reason, and I know who I'm doing it for. So when you hear my music, like I woke up this morning, it's gonna give you that R&B feel because it's rhythm and it's blues. Blues is you telling your story. It's just I'm telling my story through an inspirational lens. Think about Michael Jackson. He wrote songs like "We Are the World," "Heal the World," "Man in the Mirror," Earth Song, Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying? Aretha Franklin, Marvin Gaye, Music Soul Child, Love. So many things I want to tell you. That's him talking to Jesus. They just made him change it from Lord to love so it can be more global. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm taking from that, the storytelling of the Marvin Gayes, the Al Greens, taking that soul and that rhythm, and I'm just putting some bass to it because, you know, I'm young, I'm lit, and doing it, and I'm telling my testimony with a melody, and I'm packaging it different because we're called to reach the world. We're called to reach people. I don't make music for people to just dance at church all day. Like, yeah, if you resonate with it, that's amazing. But I know my mission and I know my calling, and my calling is to go out there and to deliver the truth, deliver the perspective that I have when it comes to my relationship with God. And if you're willing to listen to it, you're willing to be a part of it, then cool, we'll sit down and talk. If you don't relate to it and you don't like it, there's other amazing artists out there. There's other amazing messengers.
I was gonna ask you, what do you do about those that judge the delivery? Because I'm on the same page as you. Yeah, because you know there's always got judges, naysayers, the churchy folks, and all that. So what do you say about that? What do you say to them about it?
I tell people all the time, I'd rather be misunderstood by man than misaligned with God. So I just focus on God. And
you said a line the other day.
You feel me? And then just reading your word, like Jesus, like I look at what Jesus was telling the devil when the enemy was coming after him. Those are important things that he was saying. He said those for specific reasons. And one of them was, man cannot live on bread alone, but he has to feed on, you know, on the word of God. And I felt like reading Matthew, reading God's words, really studying Jesus's word, because if you think about Jesus had to study about himself to know what he was supposed to do. Like he had to read up on, okay, what they saying about the Messiah, what they saying that I have to do. So if we're called to be like Jesus, we're called to go further than Jesus, if we're called to be his children, to be his reflection, we got to read up on Jesus if we're called to be like that. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm just reading as much as I can, soaking in the energy, feeding on his word, because to answer the question about the bad comings, Jesus already letting you know you're going to get rejected. People going to turn their backs on you. You might not get a lot of claps in your hometown, because Jesus said a prophet has no honor in his hometown. He never performed miracles at his hometown. So he's already letting you know you're not going to fit in. You're going to have people trying to come at you, but don't fear the people that can kill you. Fear the people that fear the person that owns your soul, which is God. So everything always leads back to him, leads back to running to him, leads back to holding your hand up and saying, God, pick me up out of the storm so I can walk on water with you. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to keep my focus on God, keep my eyes on him. So when all of this stuff is going on, I'm resting on the boat with Jesus while all this storm is going on. I'm walking on water with Jesus when the storm is going on, because it's underneath my feet. He's the only validation I need. He's the only enough that I need. So knowing that he died for me and I'm his treasure, that's all that I need. I don't care about comments. I don't care about people not understanding what I got going on, because some people don't even ask you questions to receive the truth. They ask you questions to dissect you as a frog and to project their own insecurities and their own, you know what I'm saying, problems and fears on you. So just identifying it. And like I said, when you read that word, being as shrewd as a snake, but as innocent as a dove, think about a snake. They're strategic. They're alert. They're very intentional before they make a move. Then as innocent as a dove, those are like light or kind or hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. I'm Nathan Davis Jr. I hope you have a blessed day. Oh wow, you're wilding right now, but you know what? Guess what? I'm gonna show you Jesus and not me. And I'm gonna turn the other cheek. People take turn the other cheek as letting people walk over you and be a doormat. No, Jesus is saying, just be kind. If they're being rude to you, you know, it's all good, bro. God bless you. Because he says, protect your peace. Walk in a room bring your peace, and if they don't receive it, what do he say? Take it away. So
Take
he
it away.
already saying set boundaries and protect your peace. So I know I'm giving y'all a lot, but
you gotta
these
fight
are
for
the
it.
It's
things
what's
that
needed.
help me in my life. If I come to you and there's a conflict, I'm gonna come try to settle it. If I offend you, if I say anything that hurt your feelings, I'm gonna put my pride aside, because I'm gonna come to you and try my best to show you Jesus. Am I the best at it? No, because I'm still growing and we're all learning. But I'm gonna come to you, and if you don't receive it, I'm gonna wish you well. I'm gonna pray for you, because now it's not you rejecting me, you're rejecting God. Because that's what the word says. Handle your situations. You know what I'm saying? So I just literally let a lot of people just deal with God.
Yeah.
And I do what He wants me to do, because nobody's gonna stop me from going to heaven.
Yeah.
You know what I say?
You know?
I say to them all the time. A lot of people, when people offend you, or being married and all those things, or being Parks is talking about unforgiveness, which he's gonna talk about that later. Where he got project he got going on and holding on to things. A lot of things I tell people I release is because when the day comes, I have to stand before God. It's not gonna be me and you. It's not gonna be. Well, he's gonna say, well, Nathan, he did X, Y, Z, but God, he did. But what did I tell you to do? And you already, the judgment's already gonna be. So that alone makes you be like, okay, I forgive you. Did I do it? I did it real quick. Did I do anything? I'm sorry. It drives my husband crazy. I move on.
That's real though.
Yeah, because I ain't going to hell behind nobody. Life is already hard, and so let me be quickly. If people look at it that way, and a lot of people get passes because of Jesus. That's why I tell them, because I want to get with you someday, but because it's a Jesus thing, I'm gonna let you slide. And I don't. It's not even worth it, because when judgment comes, like I said, it's only gonna be me and him. It's not gonna be me, you, Kojak, and Parkinson. Yeah, judgment is separate. Yeah, so
and there's not a ranking system too.
Nope.
A lot of people feel like there's a ranking system when it comes to God's love. God loves us the same amount that He loved a person that probably committed a crime today. Like He loves us all the same. A lot of people have this mindset: if I pray more, if I read my Bible more, if I do all these things, God's gonna love me more than you. It's like the scripture when He went to go grab Pharisees, but when He grabbed these people that was working for him, and then he went and grabbed some more people, and then he got some more people, and then when it was time for them to get paid, people that was there longer was like, hold on, why is he getting the same amount as me? I've been working for you the longest. God is like, the last will be first and the first will be last. You don't tell me how I give my blessings and my peace to. You should clap that he's even here. The goal is for him to come back to me. It's not for it to be a ranking system. He made it to me, whether it's a day before he comes or whether it's the day that he's born. He comes back to me, because we're supposed to come back. So, and another one with the weeds and the wheat. A lot of us, we see people and we're like, bro, these people are like crazy doing these terrible things. God sometimes allow those people to grow with you, because when it comes harvest time, He's gonna grab them weeds, wrap them up, throw them away, and gather the wheat. You know what I'm saying? So we might see like, how's this person doing good? How they making all this bread? But this person's such a bad person, whatever. He's giving you a chance. He's giving that person a chance to go back to Him. Think about Pharaoh and Moses. God could have easily, all right, Pharaoh's out. That was a teaching point for both of them. Pharaoh, are you going? Okay, you're still gonna be cold. I'm showing you another miracle. Okay, you're still gonna be cold. And then Moses, okay, bet. I'm gonna make it a little difficult for you, because I want to see, are you gonna lean on me? Are you gonna have faith? Are you gonna keep going? So it's like He's gonna allow both sides to grow together, but it's all a choice and a decision at the end, because when it comes to that time, the wheat is what's gonna be left.
And you have to realize too, God has used individuals whose characters were questionable. Think about it. You think about the folks that have been, some of the biggest.
Paul.
In the Bible.
David,
so, man.
There's nobody that's in the Bible that's perfect other than Jesus. Everybody in the Bible has had their own journey, has had their journey with lust, temptation, lies, fears, doubts, all kinds of stuff. Everybody has done things. If you read about Abraham, he's the father of all nations. He even doubted God. He was impatient. He was afraid. He went through a lot. I think he hooked up with a servant. You know what I'm saying? Right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying to keep doing those things, but just know that just because you make a mistake, you're not your mistake. If you give it to God and you lay it at the altar, and like she said, you go back and you apologize, even if it's not a fair situation, but you know that you could have handled it on your side differently. Whatever that got going on, that's between them and God. But if you go to that person and say, you know what, I know I shouldn't have overreacted, my bad. And if they still being rude, That's on them and God.
It's off
You
me
keep
now.
it
It's off
pushing.
me.
Facts. Now it's
Yeah.
between you.
Bye bye.
Let me go back to something you said earlier too, because I wanted to touch on this. But you were in that space, right?
Yeah,
You
I talked
talked
for a long time.
No, it's all
Fine.
good, man.
Deep into it,
You
yeah.
just got a little preacher in you. That's all.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's fine.
No,
They
it's
need
all
to hear
good.
that.
But I
though.
give
It
like
need to be
5
heard.
sermons so
It
far.
need to be heard.
No,
Right,
listen,
right.
it's usually me. They be like, here she go.
It was
It's
just
usually
like,
me.
man,
I'm a
talk to me.
PK. They be like,
Here
here
we
she
go.
go.
That's hilarious.
But you and I think this is important. You talked about hitting some mental health bottoms, right? Even to the point of contemplating suicide.
Mhm.
Tell us about that moment, that time, right? That time and space in your life. What was happening?
Got you. I felt really low because I lost my little brother, like I said, and that was just the last push for me because I lost my grandmother, my uncles, my aunts. I lost so many people, and when I lost my little bro to suicide, I just felt like, dang, what's the point of me doing what I'm doing? I'm doing these things to make sure my family is good. I'm doing these things to fly him to LA so he can, be a part of the journey and just, help him get his career started. So I just had moments where the enemy was like, yeah, your brother's gone. Why are you here? I've had moments where I was sitting in the front of the mountain and it was like wanted to drive off. I would go to the club or something and just want to drink to just not think. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I wasn't caring. Like I remember one time I was ironing, I burnt myself. I was like, I don't care. It was just like I was at this place of I just didn't care anymore. I was eating a lot of food. I didn't care about my health. It just was like, I just don't care. Like if something happens to me, cool. Like what's the point of me living? But like I said, going through that moment, it got so much to where I was just like, okay, I keep hearing about people saying, God, I don't know you exist. I'm going to try this out. The thing about me, I'm a trier. I'm going to try things. So I was like, God, I need you. I need you to take whatever I got going on. I need you to save me, Lord. I need your help. Like, I need you. And when I said that, he hugged me. He told me he loved me. And he literally walked me through this situation. My mom got me therapy. She got me a spiritual advisor. I started going to the mountains. I started running. I started working out. I started being watchful of my food intake. I started, just paying more attention to like positive things, trying positive habits. You don't have to, and you don't. And if you're at a place where you're like, okay, I don't want to read the Bible, it's like there's no rush. You do what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I didn't read the Bible at first. God fed me the Bible later on in my life. I was just on Instagram and I'll see a quote that made sense to me. Or I was watching Kung Fu Panda. He might have said something that spiritually resonated with me. It's like you find God is going to come to you regardless in every way.
A lot of times people, the approach, and I hate this approach, is, they see, and a lot of pastors get this to it, this cookie cutter approach to how your relationship with God is supposed to be. And it's virtually impossible if he made everybody unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not impossible. We all are unique, and the thing about God is he's a personal experience.
Right.
It's a personal experience. Everybody in the Bible had a different assignment.
Right.
But the core was to show who God is. Whether you walking, talking, eating, moving, whatever it is. And for people out there that might feel like, okay, you know what, I believe in God, or I might not believe in God. I'm hurt by religion or whatever it is. Just know that you're supposed to be here. Even you opening up your eyes today, listening to this podcast, you have a purpose, you have a calling on your life. You're supposed to be in every room that you walk into. Just know that you are a king, you are a queen. Just hold on to the next day, because I promise you tomorrow will be better than the day before. But you have the control of where you're going. You just have to believe it. You have to say it. You have to focus on where you're going and less about what people are saying to you, because nobody has the answers. There's no rule books when it comes to life. There's no cheat codes when it comes to life. The only cheat code is loving who you are and knowing that there are people out there that do love you. There are people out there
operating in that authenticity. We talk about that. We talk about that all the time, right? The way God wired you. And that's the cheat code. That's the hack right there.
And just love yourself. Like when I tell you, we're all different. I'm a person that has like over 20 million followers, billions of views, have my house, have my cars, and I still sometimes go through depression. I still have them little thoughts creep up in my head about stuff. Like I still sometimes go through these things, but I just found what works for me. And what works for me is going on runs, going to the movies, taking myself out to dinner, just disconnecting from just the world sometimes and just social media, going outside and sitting by a lake, sitting at the park, just praying, listening to music, writing songs, finding a hobby. Like there's so many things that you can attach yourself to, but just make sure it's something that's healthy and that's not destroying you. Like I said, just anything you choose, just don't idolize it and make sure that it's filling you up, because there's a lot of temporary fixes. And those things, I learned that when you do certain things, it's temporary. When you get off of that high or whatever it is, you feel it even harder, because the thing is, it's not going away. You're just suppressing it as it's continuing to build up. You're just distracting yourself. So then once the distraction goes away, now you just build up this crazy Jenga of emotions to where it just all falls down on you. So if you're feeling that emotion, sit there, process it, and release it, because you're alive for a reason. For real.
Just this too, I think a lot of things, even with your situation, your story, a lot of people think it's bad to disagree with God or to question God. It's okay to disagree. Doesn't mean you doubt him. Like you disagree, like, no, I would want all my kids here. You know, I mean, I didn't want to experience, that. I don't want to lose my friend, but just because you disagree and question God doesn't mean you doubt him and you don't trust him. So I think that's the biggest thing, because he already knows anyways. He knows, how you really feel. I said, tell him how you feel and stand on business. He already know anyways. He okay. And he knows the truth. But we are taught, even when you're going back to, you were taught, it's about relationship, but back when I was raised, I ain't gonna tell you what we ain't gonna say what it is.
Infinity.
No, it wasn't. But I was raised to love God to worship or follow God out of fear. Like the mark of the beast. Like if I heard a crash, I was like, oh Lord, I was out of a fear thing. My parents apologized all the time. I ain't gonna tell you what, because they really heavy in the
South. We were in a cult coming up too, so it
was more like the mark of the beast.
Right.
The head getting cut off.
Right.
It's like, and so I tell, even with my child now, I said, Lord, when I drop her off at school, like, Lord, give her a desire, a yearning just to want to know you, a love, to be in love. Not like, if I don't, I wake up, my parents gonna be like, Mom, Dad, did I get left behind? That type of fear.
Tribulation.
That's
crazy. And then you do that to line up to God, and God's not like that. So
hey, we're gonna end on that soliloquy. Thank you, Angelica, for that.
Whatever.
Everybody's running frightened with their hands up. Lord, I'm just kidding.
That's what,
no, but even what you said about questioning God, the thing is, even you questioning, you're still seeking truth.
Right.
So like, God isn't just a provider. He's a protector. He's your father. He's the love of your life.
He's a healer.
He's all these things. So when you have these questions and you're going through these things, he wants you to come to him with the questions. He wants you to come to him with the anger and the unforgiveness, with the lust problems, with the addictions. He wants you to literally come to him with all these things. And like you said, we're raised to be in fear, to try to be perfect, to wear this suit of I'm perfect, when it's like, bro, Halloween season only comes once. Why Halloween season got to be the whole year? Take the costume off and the mask and be you.
Anyway.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all don't go anywhere when we come back. Because we are coming back. When we come back, we're gonna talk to Nathan Davis Jr. more about his experience with Craigmont High School and what his ideas are around doing these performances with these bands, and that's big. And we're going to talk about the Stellar Awards, right? Because he's here, because I won't give that away. So look, don't go anywhere. Hit that subscribe button. We'll be right back. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project. Is it better? Somebody tell me it's better. All in my spot. I'm trying to help you out so they can hear you on your show. Welcome back to the Antonio Parkinson Project. You're watching the fastest growing visual podcast in the Memphis market. Let's go, baby. Give it up. One more again. In the millions. Again, man. We have been blessed with the presence of Nathan Davis Jr. He's in the building. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Get up for
Thank
the
you,
young
thank
Still
you.
ain't said his age. Somebody was like, "How old is he?" I was like,
You need to
"Not
let
tell
that
me."
go.
Somebody asked
Okay,
me, you know
no,
what?
you need to let that go.
what you gonna
She
do?
she got control
Hold on for
problems. You gotta release the control.
Don't get
Okay,
started.
let the
Thank you.
control go. That was three.
How old is he? Thank you. I
Hey,
said,
look,
I have no idea.
tell them to ask Jesus. Okay,
Ask
ask
Google.
Jesus. He'll let you know. She been asking this. It's been 3
Yeah.
commercial
Somebody-
breaks.
No, she's
Like,
an older lady. She older.
we had 3 commercial breaks. How old is he?
How old are you?
Right.
Calculating over there.
I'm calculating. He said Michael Jackson.
That's funny.
Somebody did ask, are you single, man? Are you single? I don't
Am I
know.
single?
I don't know. I don't.
See, y'all get
we don't-
mad at me.
Yeah, yeah,
men,
I
we
am
don't, men
single.
don't ask men that shit. Y'all
I
say-
can ask you.
Yeah,
Nathan, you single?
Yeah, I am single. I'm
Okay.
Look,
single.
Angelica finna try to hook you up now. Now look at she already wheels rolling already.
It's hard to find a good man out here. Who hit me,
look.
Chuck? What's out?
Okay.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Younger than me, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna
All
put
right,
the phone
now.
number up here, y'all, so y'all can reach out to him directly. Stop hitting me up about this. Man. I'm just kidding. Man. Look at
Please don't
like,
do
no,
that.
please, no. I'm just kidding, man.
They probably already in the
I'm
DM.
just-
like
block you and then
Parkinson.
change my number now, man.
right, man.
That's too funny.
Hey, look, man. You so you know you came in and you know we had the wonderful opportunity. I think we got a little video. Hey, Josh, run that little video with Craig Mott.
Why you turn the fan off, man?
Oh yeah, we need.
I woke up this morning, I got up and prayed. I'm thanking the Lord for another good day. I kept it simple, no need to explain. Yeah. The devil thought he had me, I got away. Yeah. Don't it feel good when you've been in his presence? Yeah. Walking with him ain't no second guessing. Yeah. Some call it luck, but I call it a blessing. Yeah. He give me peace, ain't no need to be stressed.
Man, now listen. Couple things.
A lot of things going
first
on
of
back
all,
here.
first of all,
A lot
shout
of
out to
things.
Mr. Kennedy, the whole Craig Mott High School band.
Come on, man.
And Dr. Derek
Yes,
King, we
it was
appreciate
dope. It
y'all.
was dope. I love that.
And thank you to you for having the vision, man. Because you know, before y'all weren't even in Memphis at the time yet, were you?
No, no.
Yeah, you were still in LA when we got on the phone. We was talking about this,
I'm gonna
right?
show you something
Yeah,
crazy.
go
Hold
ahead.
on. So it was the marching band, right?
Right.
I'm gonna show you something. March 17th, 2025. Woke up this morning, ideas. Marching band challenge.
Love it.
March
Love it.
17th,
Parkinson started. Don't get him started.
2025,
Look at that.
5:48 p.m.
Yes, indeed.
I wanted a marching
Might be
band.
better. I ain't do that. Yeah, love
I
it.
want the
Love
marching
it. Love
band.
it. That's it. That's it.
Oh, Jesus
Jesus
said that.
said-
Thank you.
Jesus
Yeah, like
said
it's just
it.
me.
Hey.
Yeah, like I'm answering people online.
Jesus
Don't
said
lie,
it.
don't lie on Jesus, because that's not my age.
Right.
Somebody
Hey,
else told you that.
hey,
That one
hey,
Jesus. Maybe
hey,
Jesus around the corner.
Look, I don't want to take us down the rabbit hole, but you know, sometimes these folks be coming up to you saying, Jesus told me you're supposed to be my husband.
Jesus ain't told you
and
nothing.
I'm like, I ain't got that confirmation.
Jesus ain't
What he
told me
said-
nothing.
he said- Right, but yeah, man. So Craig Mott High School became the first band that the first marching band that you
Yeah,
did
first
with?
marching band. Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
that's big.
Oh, that's gonna
man.
make him
That's
happy.
big. Hey, yeah, it's
First
in the
marching
edition.
You
band.
know
That's
it's a
right.
big. He wrote down his thing. And I
First
was
marching
first
band.
That's right.
But you made it happen, though, man.
Well, it's a blessing. And I'm
One
not
phone
trying-
call, you made it happen.
Yeah, I appreciate that, but I'm not.
Come on,
trying
thank
to-
you for being obedient to God
I'm
Say
being
that
and
honest.
trusting
again.
God and
Yeah.
knowing
Tell him
that
again.
you said a word and it happened, right?
Yeah, it's a blessing.
Come
It's a
on now.
blessing, man.
Come on, power.
Look at you being God's word. This is the most godly I done seen him. I'm
Man,
gonna cry,
listen,
Lord.
Come on,
listen.
man.
Hey, but you know, y'all had no idea, man. Look, between me, him, and his mama, our phone calls are hilarious, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Because boy, we unload.
Yeah,
on
facts.
each
I
other.
gotta block him a few times,
Right,
but you
right.
know,
It's
no, no,
okay.
I'm kidding, I'm
Speaking
kidding,
of-
I'm kidding.
I don't block. It's okay. He can get
I'm
blocked. He's all
trolling, I'm
right.
trolling.
Speaking of blocking, right?
Oh, Lord.
So we go and meet Craig Mott High School band for the first time, right? He does, right? And we in the band. He's like, hey, can you get the video for me? He said, and this is what my
you
instructions
got-
were, but don't be too close. And he put the phone up in my face, like, don't get this close, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm gonna be this far back. So I got my phone and his phone, right? Android iPhone.
Oh,
right?
Jesus.
So,
I'm getting started.
Anyway, so I'm catching the video, right?
Wait,
after
pause.
that.
You heard what I said to him before
What?
we walked in. Can you get this video for me?
Oh, he ain't gonna.
For me.
Oh, he gonna miss that. He
Yeah,
gonna
No,
miss
no, for
that.
me.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
let's
yeah,
finish.
yeah,
No, finish.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you
okay,
had.
yeah.
But he
So
put
you,
up his
but
phone
you heard how
too.
he said he
Yeah,
put out his
right.
phone.
I
So
got
keep
you.
talking.
I already
There we
know.
go. But
I
when I
know.
say for me, right?
Look, I know.
Got you. Go.
I appreciate
Nah,
that.
nah.
My phone was for him too.
See,
So-
Listen, let him finish.
But look, so I'm Captain Video. I'm two-fisting it, right?
Yeah.
Captain Video.
Got you. That's crazy,
Lord,
but you know.
And so after the first take, he come over me.
Oh my
He
God.
probably got it on video. Nah, man. Let me get that back, man. I get. Hey.
No, he's
you
not
get this
explaining it.
video from-
He's not explaining it.
Go
Of course
ahead.
not.
Go
I'll
ahead.
show you exactly what he did.
Oh yeah, thank
This is my phone.
Right. That's too funny.
This is his phone.
Okay.
Hey, yo, can you get the video? He was like, bet. You're me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
This is his phone.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him. Look at me.
Oh yeah. If he gonna get the good angle, yeah, that's him. That's it. You right. I
The
believe
phone
you
going
too.
down.
My
Yeah.
phone.
He getting the good.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
On purpose.
Look, he getting the good angle on his
Can you
phone.
get my phone back?
Right.
Put
Give
my
my
phone
phone.
up.
Juggling my phone and doing backflips with my phone.
And
And
the Android, look, the Android don't do right.
Yeah.
When
doing?
converting over, I'm on
I
his
gave you
side.
one job.
I'm
Stand.
on his side. Right.
Just stand and
He
record.
can't do that.
Right.
Look,
I'm trying to capture the angles, man.
He's trying to email me a video.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
to get texted video. You know,
You can't do
Android.
that with the Android. And then
You gotta
that's-
email.
Then
Oh,
he
that's what
messed
we're doing,
up.
y'all. That's
If he
what we're
messed
doing.
up, I already know.
Hey.
Look, he got to email the video. He got to put it in an envelope. He got to
Download
send a
it.
pigeon.
Man.
It's gonna take me years to get that video, man.
You're gonna be on my side when we start taking these pictures after the show because she
He
she
got
You
got
got to send a
He gotta
pigeon for me to
leave.
get it.
He has
She's
to
gonna
leave.
make you look like a mannequin with them filters.
I'm
on.
not. I don't
Look,
need
look, man, look.
He
Man,
gotta
I'm like,
leave.
man,
We're gonna run
turn
out of
that-
time,
turn-
Parkinson.
I want my flaws to show.
about
Turn that mannequin
Parkinson,
filter off,
We're
man.
gonna run out of
please.
time. He gonna leave. He gotta leave.
Every time I see a
picture.
pigeon, I'm gonna think you sending me a photo.
Right, that's right.
Every
That's
time, I'm gonna be like, he
that's
sent me
right.
something.
That's right. That
Can I
is
please
too
say
funny.
that somebody did so? This is they were thinking the same thing. I ain't never seen Parkinson this holy. You was on God assignment. You
Come
was-
on, what
Well,
what that say?
Look,
hey,
What that say?
what it say?
God's love will be felt. I feel it.
Hey,
Cause he
that's
been
right.
at,
Hey, but you know what though? Honestly, it's interesting because I was gonna. You said something earlier, right? When you know, it went from 0 to 100, right, in your life, right, with what you're doing,
Mhm.
right, and that quantum leap space period that you're in, right, when things just turn hard, right, and it just all of a sudden you out of there, right, you moving, the God is moving so hard in your life, and I'm in that space right now, right, and you are, you've been in yours for a long time, right, and so that's what you're seeing, not,
You're seeing evolution. You're seeing
on,
growth.
speak,
You're seeing
man.
You're seeing
transition.
alignment.
You're
But-
seeing
You have to be
Right.
aligned.
you're seeing somebody getting
Right.
broken down and rebuilt
yes,
in his
indeed.
image. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? And
indeed.
it's okay, bro. You're gonna have
Yeah.
your moments where you might have relapse, you might trip, you might stumble, you might fall back, but like now you're at a place where you're not really going backwards, you're going forward because now you're aware of it.
But at quantum speed, though, that's what people don't understand, man. And like I said, there are these tools that God gave us that we can use, and most of us don't even begin to tap into them.
Y'all know
And
about
that's the thing. Yeah. So look, so you came to Tennessee,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
You
Memphis, Tennessee.
you were invited.
Now you gotta
back
say
to-
Memphis. You know, Memphis is his own thing.
there's
Yeah,
Memphis,
yeah,
there's
yeah,
Tennessee,
Memphis.
there's
Yeah, yeah.
and then there's Tennessee. Memphis.
Come on now.
Yeah. Speaking of which, he's gonna be on the show next week. The guy that Coach Don. But look,
Okay,
so
cool.
so you were invited here for what?
First off, before we go there,
Okay.
shout out to Craig Munn High School for doing an amazing performance
man.
live at 9. We got some videos coming soon. Y'all are extremely talented. I can't wait to see y'all on a higher and bigger scale, a bigger level. Make sure y'all remember me. Y'all play for me first. Turn up, we litty. But shout out to the high school, all the children, Director Kennedy,
Yeah.
amazing, great kids, awesome energy, and turn up. Man, I can't wait to work with y'all again one day.
Yeah, man. Principal King too. Principal King.
Oh,
man.
Principal
Yeah,
King
yeah.
too. He came through over there
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
like
yeah,
the Rock.
yeah,
Like
right.
he was like, "Hey, I'm the
right,
principal."
Right.
And I'm like, I don't
Right.
want to get in trouble at
Right,
your school,
right,
man. You
right.
put people in headlocks,
Right.
probably. Like,
Too funny.
no, but yes,
Yeah.
I got invited to
Mhm.
perform at my first award show performance. Was at the Stellar Awards.
Yeah, man.
Stella
Give it up for that.
Award.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Shout out to the Stellars. Yeah.
Somebody had a vision. Somebody
Yes.
that
Shout
was
out
smart.
To Tracy Bethea for
Yeah.
putting it on. Shout out to Vaughn for. Shout out to both of them just for being obedient. But really, Tracy really set this up for me. And yeah, Tracy
Come on,
Bethea
man.
is the
Shout
she's
out
the
to
GOAT. She's
Shout
the
out to
GOAT.
Tracy, we love you, Tracy.
Tracy,
Tracy, we
Tracy,
love you,
Tracy.
Tracy. Shout out to
Facts.
Tracy.
And then
Bethea.
shout out to my mom, because when I tell you
Mama Sophia.
my mom is a connector, she gonna connect all the dots and it's gonna be an amazing sculpture. So she
Yeah.
did it and she's
Yeah.
a part of it. And shout out to you too,
Yeah.
man. Like
Thank
you
you.
helped out, you helped out a lot with just connecting with the stations, connecting with the children, going to the schools. Because yes, it's cool to do my music and dance to that stuff, but I love going out and talking about mental health, talking about suicide prevention, just trying to encourage the kids the best way I can. So that was something that I,
That's
wanted
awesome.
to do, and
did
I
a great
appreciate
job,
you
too.
helping me
real
with
talk,
that.
You did
Thank
a great
you.
job too, because
Appreciate
those
you.
kids, man. I like to watch the room, right? Those kids were locked in, seriously, and they had great questions. And I honestly, people don't realize the smallest gesture could change somebody's generations, right? You remember the one kid that said I don't know who to reach out to. Remember he we talked about just do it, right? Step on the gas.
And I think y'all connected, right?
Yeah.
We y'all connected.
Yeah. But you can tell he has something, right? You can tell he has something. Okay. Yeah. And so Stellar Wars.
Stellar Wars was amazing, y'all. Everybody there was really nice. Shout out to the staff. Shout out to the people that was just over it. All the amazing acts, the performances, the people that were nominated. Like when I tell y'all, I had like the best experience from top to bottom. Like it was amazing. I went on stage. I showed up the way that God wanted me to be. All of the after parties, all of the other events. Like I had a good time, man. It was just so much love and so many people dancing to the song, singing the song, vibing with the song.
You met Pastor Todd. I'm so jealous.
Yeah. I met Pastor Todd. I met, you know what I'm saying? It was just great. And I met one of my favorite singers, Tasha Cobbs. She's amazing. Her music literally helped me go through my transition, my process, because I was going through it. You know what I'm saying? But her music.
Now, is that the
Break Every Chain?
Yeah.
So I got a photo with her, a video with her. She was telling me how proud she was of me and all that. I met David Mann, Mr. Brown. He was really cool. I met CC Winans. It was cool having BB and CC introduce me. You know what I'm saying? I can't say too much, but when I tell y'all the show was phenomenal. Everybody keeps saying that they love my performance. I be blacking out. Like I just let the spirit just guide me. But it was great. I can't wait to come back, man. And I just can't wait to just continue to just grow and evolve and to see these people again and to collaborate with them. And even if it's just going out to go get something to eat and drink coffee, it's just all this is about just building relationships, connecting with people, and then just really fellowshipping. Because
somebody you got a call from the Stellar Awards. Is that how that happened? How did that happen?
So I got a call?
Yeah. How did it happen?
Well, they sent the email. But I also did get a call too. We also got a call to talk about, just the show and everything like that. But it was dope.
But when you got the email, you read this email and what's going through your head at that moment?
Just confirmation. Yeah. Just confirmation. Like things that God tells me, he says, I'm taking you higher than the highest mountain. There's no ceiling to where I'm bringing you. This is the moment where you have to start thinking massive. So I just feel like there's no limitations to God. And I'm just expecting all great things from him, because at the end of the day, when he says something, it's going to happen. That's his word. He don't sometimes show us how it is, but we know it's going to happen. So just having an opportunity, just like I said, it's just confirmation. Him just showing me like, see, my words don't change, right? You see, I got you. So like I said, I'm excited. I think it birthed more opportunities. And I really do. I'm not gonna say I hope. I know that people are gonna watch that and be inspired, and I want people to look at that and be like, "Wow, I can be myself. I can wear my baggy jeans. I can wear my cool T-shirts and my chains and my watches, and still love God."
Back to authenticity.
That's really what it is. Like, authenticity, just being yourself and loving God. God calls you as you are, man.
Hey, look, I got to get you out of here. So, look, tell me this: what's next?
What's next?
What's next for you, man?
A lot of music. So I have a lot of music
coming out.
Yes, I got a lot of music coming soon. I think I'm about to drop another single soon. So y'all go on my socials, check me out. But music, still gonna be doing my movies, my TV shows. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might see me as Miles Morales, the Black Spider-Man. Sony hit me up.
I can see a Spider-Man.
Come on now,
Come
on,
everything.
Come on. So I got that, and yeah, man. Just I got some amazing features coming out. I can't tell y'all what it is. I got some really, really dope features. Obviously more social media videos, more YouTubes, more TikToks. Working on something really, really special for YouTube. I got a podcast with my mom dropping soon called "I Get It From My Mama." So make sure y'all check that out. And I like to work. So with me, you never expect it. I got a lot of stuff.
When you coming back to Memphis?
When just know it's gonna happen.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna tell you when and how it's gonna
So
happen.
he tired and ready
Just
to
know
get
it's
his
going
bed.
to
Right.
happen.
I thought I was
It's gonna
about to-
be.
look,
You know what I'm
look,
saying?
right,
But
yeah.
hopefully
Right.
soon. Like I
Yeah.
love coming out here, man. When I tell you,
Yeah.
I've been trying to, make sure I was keeping my health together just to keep my energy up
Yeah.
for the show. It's a lot of dance, it's a lot of
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
So I was eating really, really healthy. But as soon as I came back,
Right.
went to the genre and got some hot wings.
I already know.
Went to Rafferty's, got me
Right.
some chicken tenders,
Right,
salad.
right.
You know what I'm
Love it,
saying?
love
With
it,
the
love
extra
it.
bacon and honey
Right.
mustard. So
Yeah.
I ate good. So
Yeah.
now I'm ready to go back to LA to, disconnect, to
Yes.
regroup with my energy and just pray and just start it all over again, man.
Man, let me tell you this, man. Listen. I feel like you're a little brother to me. Seriously,
Thank you,
sometimes
man.
the irritating little brother, but I feel like you.
I think more like a nephew though. You kind of at the age where it's like a little,
More like
big
son.
brother. Like,
Son,
like
son.
not
Son.
Charlie, you're
Big
Charlie,
aunt.
you're
We
Charlie.
were at the ER.
Like
We
you're
were-
unk stage now, man. You're not
I'm
big bro.
OG
You're
stage.
unk
Nathan,
stage, man.
Nathan, no, we was at the ER and everybody kept saying that he was my dad. I said,
That's
yeah,
funny.
he's my dad.
No, he's.
Right there,
But you see how you tried to slide in. I feel like you're like a little brother to me. No,
Mama
you're
says
more unk stage. You're the unk stage, man. But wear it proudly, man. We all need uncles, man.
I accept mine. Look,
No,
look.
you're good.
Hey, but listen, I want to tell you, publicly, man, I am incredibly
Yes.
proud. Watch this though, of the person you are,
Thank you,
and
man.
I want you to know that first,
I appreciate
right?
it.
And I'm incredibly proud about you of your accomplishments. Man.
Thank you,
Absolutely
man.
amazing. You're an amazing soul, and I just want you to know that.
And I want to leave some with you.
Yes,
I
sir.
want you to know that you are enough.
Amen.
I know your whole life you probably has fought to be who you are.
All my life.
I want you to know that you are enough. You are chosen, that God is your father,
Better speak.
and he chose you for a reason.
Yep.
I know a lot of people probably turn their backs on you. A lot of people try to troll you. A lot of people try to act like you're not who you are. Know that you are enough, that you are a treasure, that you are a gem, and everything that you want in life is going to be given to you. Because I know you have your dreams, and I know you have aspirations, and I love the determination that you have and that drive of I know who I am. Stay true to who you are. Know that God's gonna speak for you. God's gonna fight for you, and God's gonna give you everything that belongs to you. Because I'm gonna give you this one scripture. When he was feeding those people, he told his disciples, "Give me the bread and the fish," and they were like, "We don't got enough." And God was like, "No, give it to me." And when they gave it to him, he was able to feed 5,000, 4,000 people. If you keep doing what you're doing and treat the things that God is giving you as a gift and with love, and you nurture it and you water it, don't focus on the little things. Focus on the hands that you're putting it into. Focus on putting this podcast. Focus on the things that God is giving you and put it in his hands. And he's the one that's going to multiply it and expand it. And hopefully soon, well, I don't want to say hopefully. I know next time,
Now.
this is going to probably be one of the biggest podcasts. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come
We
on,
calling
brother.
a guy
Hey,
now.
I received that
A
word.
guy
Yeah,
now.
But
They
you got
jealous.
this.
They jealous of me now.
No,
I
I
got that
said-
word.
I said calling a guy
No, you got
now.
So
this,
they go
man,
for
real.
everybody, right?
No, you got
They go for
this.
everybody, right?
Yeah, I might get y'all the word next time. And I'll get
We gotta
You know,
learn. We
but
can't
you got
out
this,
hustle. We
bro.
can't out
You got
hustle
this.
God. I tell people,
Facts.
you can't out hustle God.
If I
That's
had
all his
time
work.
for one of your soliloquies, Angel,
Oh,
I'd let it
well,
go,
he
man.
always
But
cut
look,
mine off. You ain't cut Nathan
man,
off.
hey, look,
You ain't cut
y'all-
Nathan
y'all-
off talking
y'all
about
give it up
God.
for Nathan Davis Jr.,
Thank
man. We
you,
love
thank
you,
you,
Come on,
man.
man.
Appreciate you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
Give it up for the team, man. Y'all working hard,
yeah.
man. For real.
Yeah.
Give it up for
We
yourself.
hot in here too. My
Come on
makeup
now.
running.
Hey, look, hey, Deborah tried to stop it. Remember the air went out last
Yeah,
time,
he
right?
did.
So,
Yeah,
The
but
air
it's
did
here.
go out.
man, thank y'all for watching, man. It's been a great show, man. And, we love and appreciate you, brother.
Of course, man. Thank
And,
you.
Make sure you tune in next time because we're going to have Memphis
Oh,
on the show.
Lord.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. Hit that subscribe button. You're watching the Antonio Parkinson Project.
Turn up.
Come on, let's get these pictures.